Biarritz, France. A place famous for its scenic sand beaches. The place that helped Rizal forget his bitter memories of Madrid and also helped improve his health. Hi. Today, we are going to talk about Dr. Jose Rizal's life abroad, specifically his vacation in Biarritz with Nelly Boustead. February 1891. When Rizal arrived in Biarritz, he was warmly welcomed by the Bousted's family. As a family guest, he was treated with friendliness and hospitality. His one-month vacation in Biarritz made him forget the bitter memories in Madrid. Because of the scenic beaches, the refreshing breezes of the Atlantic Ocean, and the festive atmosphere of the city. February 11, 1891. He wrote a letter to Mariano Ponce. He said, "I have put on so much weight since I arrived here, my cheeks are no longer shrunken as before for the reason that I go to bed early and I have no care." Nelly Boustead, the prettier and younger daughter of Eduardo Boustead. He found her to be a real Filipina, highly intelligent, vivacious in temperament and morally upright. With this romantic relationship, he felt invigorated to write and finish his novel El Filibusterismo. February 4, 1891. Marcelo H. Del Pilar teased Rizal into changing the O in Noli to an E, which means Noli to Nelly. While Antonio Luna, who previously loved and lost Nelly, he encouraged Rizal to woo and marry Nelly. Tomas Arajola, Rizal's friend, advised him not to marry Nelly. Rizal's marriage proposal failed for two reasons: 1. Refusing of giving up his Catholic faith converted to Protestantism, and 2. Nelly's mother did not like Rizal as a son-in-law. Because she had no wish to entrust her daughter to a man who is poor in material things, a physician without a paying clientele, a writer who was persecuted by friars and government officials by his country. Nelly bade goodbye to Rizal and they parted as friends. March 29, 1891. The eve of his departure from Biarritz to Paris, he finished the manuscript of El Filibusterismo. March 30, 1891. He bade his farewell to the Boustead family and proceeded to Paris via train. He stayed to his friend Valentin Ventura on 4 Rue de Chateaudun and wrote his letter to his friend Jose Mabasa in Hong Kong. April 4, 1891. He desired to go back to the British colony to practice ophthalmology to earn his living. Rizal requested Basa to order him a first-class steamer ticket from Europe to Hong Kong. Middle of April 1891. Back to Brussels. He was happily received by Marie and Suzanne Jacobi, landladies. Petty Suzanne is a Belgian girl who loved him. January 1891. Abdicating his leadership in Madrid. Intrigued of his jealous patriots, he desires to publish his second novel, to practice the medical profession and make a more vigorous campaign for the country's redemption. May 1, 1891. Notifying the propaganda to cancel monthly allowance and devote the money to the education of young Filipino students in Europe. Rizal ceased to write articles in La Solidaridad, but in spite of this matter, many of his friends in Spain urged him to continue writing for the patriotic periodical because his articles attracted considerable attention in European countries. August 7, 1891. Rizal stopped writing for La Solidaridad for 3 reasons. 1. He needs time to work on his book. 2. He wanted other Filipinos to work also. 3. He considered it very important to the party that there be unity in the May 30, 1891. The revision is apparently completed. June 13, 1891. Rizal informed Bosov about his negotiation with the printing firm. That's all for Jose Rizal's vacation and meeting Nelly Boustead in Biarritz, France. We hope you've learned something about Rizal's life abroad. See you next time and keep safe always.